all of these were once along this wall, sitting on all those shelves. I'm going to move my dust collection system around a little bit. I got this DeWalt miter saw and I want to set up a permanent stand for it. So I need to move the dust collection system a little bit to accommodate this. I've got a basic Harbor Freight dust collection motor here that I'm going to move down towards the garage door end. I recently messed up my back a little bit, so I'm transferring it with these straps. Typically I would just move it, but didn't feel like picking it up, and these straps made it real easy just to swing it down from one support to the next to get it on the plywood. This is a very simple dust collection system, something you could set up in any home shop. The main port on this dust collection motor is a 4-inch port, but I've got an adapter that'll go from 4 inches down to 2.5 inches. That's what I'm going to run all my lines to my tools with, is a 2.5-inch line. Throughout the video, I'll show images of all the parts that I use to complete this simple dust collection setup. I am putting the screws through the holes where the wheels were once mounted. I simply remove the wheels and now I'm going to mount it to the wall. Right here I'm using a 2-way port. You'll see at the end of the video where I found the 3-way port. This is just a small platform to help support the dust collection bag once it starts to get full. I'm going to put gates on each of the ports here to help control the suction. These are 2.5-inch cuffs, and just simply use your hose clamps, tighten them down, you're in business. On your tools, you're going to want to install these cuffs here with your hose clamps, and you want to make this one snug. And then what I like to do is, when I use these type of ends here, which I'll talk about that in 1 second, you want to tighten your hose clamp down where it just provides enough tension to hold it, but when you need to remove it, you can pull it out easily. These pieces come, and you can see how they're threaded, and when you go to put them inside here, they simply just connect with these steel bands that are wrapped in here. And these actually get screwed on counterclockwise, and eventually one of these ridges here will catch inside this metal band and it'll start to thread itself. But when you get them and they're new, they're a little bit tough. You have to fight them a little bit, but once you get them on, they screw in really nice. They're nice and positive, they're tight, create a good seal. You can just plug it right into your tool. I'm cutting slow here on purpose. I want you to be able to see how well the dust port is sucking up the dust. I was able to find this 3-way port on Amazon. It goes from 4 inches down to 2.5 inches. And then I have one going to the miter saw, one going to the table saw. Then I have a third one here that's just kind of my utility hose. You can put it behind the sander, put it on the bandsaw, whatever it is. Okay, I hope this helps. Have a good day.